Alright, Kigo, let's go.
Alright, Chad.
Kigo's in the dark.
What's better than a masked trader? The trader you can't even see. We're just gonna be faceless, yeah.
There's a pre-existing webcam source in your editor, incorrect settings.
Sorry guys, we were trying to figure out why. We literally cannot find my camera. Don't know why, but we can't see it.
Well, we'll just go back to the main PC tomorrow.
So we were just trying to figure that out and nothing was working. We restarted Streamlabs and yeah, it seems like there's always something. So we are here. I am here. You might not see me, but you can hear my voice.
So I also black out my one.
Imagine there was a trading pickle here in front of you guys. But nonetheless, we're going to get going. We still have a little bit of time before markets open. So as always, when you're ready to open up these markets, Chad, I hope you guys are good and ready to go. As always, all we ask from you guys is, if you don't mind, please drop a like, share the stream with a friend so that we can keep on growing this community and grow it from strength to strength. But without further ado, we're going to open this up the true and right way that we only know how, and there's always as with a prayer. And so this is the one time we're going to ask you guys to come get silent here together with us as we bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us back here today. It is great to be back at home, back in our offices, here with our community. It's something special where you realize when you've been brought to something. Sometimes life maybe cause you to something else, and you have dreams, you have ambition for something, but we always say you know the true plan for us. You lead us and you let that Holy Spirit lead us and speak through us. Where you've brought us together with this community, a community that we absolutely love, we adore. And this community has only grown from strength to strength. Building on the right foundations, you can't go wrong. We always know that we have you at the core. You're to lead us, guide us, mentor us, protect us. And again, where can we go wrong? There's difficulties that we overcome. There's difficulties sometimes we don't want to, we don't like. There's difficulties we just don't understand. But those are the difficulties that you put us through to face, because that is to turn us into the people you know that we can be. So Lord, as we take on this new week with new challenges, we just pray that you be here with us, keep that guiding hand of protection over us, and let us just do this the righteous way in your name and your honor. And we pray this in your heavenly name forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Chad,
amen.
and this is where his people can drop an amen here in the chat as we get ready to go, because we know if there's more than two, he is here and present with us. All right, but Chad, we're gonna get into this. As I said, everything else works, so don't worry. You're just not gonna see me, but that's about it. We're gonna start off with the fundamental chat, and as we go into that, again, quite clear sailing today, as always with a Monday. We like to see just a whole bunch of yellow folders, nothing too crazy. Yes, you've got US there at 10 o'clock tonight, and also at 8:30, but again, nothing that's gonna do anything crazy. So we'll just watch that, see what happens. But other than that, that's gonna be it. So nice clear day for us. Let's go into the markets and see what's happening. So dollar, again, as I said, going to be an interesting one. Not that the possibility of this wasn't going to happen. As I said to you, I'm okay to see this happen, but the big difference for me is I'm going to see if it can break, and tomorrow I want to see a hold underneath 9700. If that happens, then yes, I will start flipping to bearish momentum. But at this time, I still think you could get something where it's a bit of a wick, and then we can trade around and switch around from that point. All right. So again, we're just going to monitor that, see what happens there. But we are at previous weekly lows, so this can become the point, as I say, where markets can now start to fake out and then turn around like that. So you could get something like that. So we're just going to have to watch out. All right. But nonetheless, guys, let's get ready to go there. So monitoring what's happening, we're just going to see dollar as it's going. We'll always just say the trend is your friend. So if it is bearish at the moment, we will likely just look for those sells. But as I say, long term, I'm still going to be quite bullish on the dollar. Going over to gold, what we're all kind of in anticipation for today. As we said to you guys, we are still quite bullish on this pair. Going to be interesting one there for us. Where we can see the daily, nothing too crazy happening. Gold really ranging there, trying to come back down, holding those highs, pulled back. Now, very, very simple for me. Again, I think a lot of the Prodigy guys know what the plan is there. They're already eating. But what I'm going to look for here is still the same as you spoke about this morning. This is very, very much a range we kind of stuck in here. So I don't want to get too involved here, but very, very simply, I'm going to be looking to get something above here. Asia highs, that area for continuation play. Otherwise, if we break down, I'm going to be looking for previous daily high, Asia lows to hold, and there I want to look to go long and see a continuation from there. All right, so that is going to be the play for me with regards to gold. USD and NAS, we're going to run this here quickly for you guys. The PP strat is still in play. So when we look at USD at all-time highs again, there you guys can see nothing to our left. So all-time highs for USD, very, very interesting one here for us. 4 hour has closed that gap. So two things can happen, and I won't lie to you, this does look like a very good chance of a nice sell here. But what I would like to see, in very, very simple terms, you guys have heard this before, if we can open up with something like this now and get back above that 200, hold that 200, I'm going to look to go long. And very simply, I'm going to go look for the highs of the day, Asia highs over there. That will be your target with USD. Okay, otherwise, if we continue here, I'm going to go sells, and the sells are probably going to land me back up monthly pivot and even back to daily pivot. All right, NASDAQ, just to finish off with the indices, again, very, very similar trade, but not the same if you want to think of it on price action. So why do I say that? USD, we're at all-time highs. NASDAQ, we are not close to all-time highs, but we started to turn around there. And when we see the 4 hour, what I mean is why I said the same thing, is that you have an outlook of two similar plays to set up. Now, we're trading quite aggressively down this morning, now or afternoon. So what we want to see here is very, very similar in that aspect. So, right, if we continue to hold over here under this 200, I'm going to look for a break, but I'm going to look for the break of NAS to kind of run these lows over here. And if it runs and it can hold, I'm going to look for the continuation play, even the grabber, and then a little bit further if the grabber obviously breaks. But if we get something where this kind of does that for us and we can turn around, I'm going to look for the longs and look for the highs of Asia high. Otherwise, it's going to be just the other way around. Do we take out these highs, even something like that, running previous daily highs, a little bit of a fake out? So almost just really enticing those people, and then having that fake out and the continuation move to the other side or right, and then again probably could still go to the EQ. So that's going to be my plays here. Both ideas, looking for that fake out idea, whether it's bullish or bearish. But that's going to be it for me. Cribbo, over to you, my brother.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, kindly note that there is a seminar for you guys to join. We will be talking on, I don't know why it says even the frame rate is poor. Please check it out. Trading seminar will be on the 23rd of Feb. Got a special guest as well, so please check that out on the 2G's website. But Chad, we are going to talk here about the dollar. We've got 5 minutes. Okay.
Bro, we could really market that, eh?
What is that?
The seminar or webinar.
How do you mean really market that?
You're going to be doing an educational webinar with the world's first, probably, profitable RCT trader.
Oh yeah, and maybe the only one.
Yeah.
So
That's a unicorn, guys.
Alrighty, daily on the dollar absolutely collapsing here. So again, as mentioned, we were in a tricky spot there this morning. And
JX, I said profitable.
Oh wow, okay. We talked about that previous daily low that we failed to hold, and now we are just absolutely getting crushed. So we're going to see when the dollar turns around. Still currently very bearish. US 30 on the daily. As mentioned, very high probability we trade all the way back to come and retest that area first part of the week and then flip around. Currently as it stands, relatively bearish while we trade below that previous daily high. Okay, we've closed that gap, almost 1 standard deviation away from the daily flip. So for me at this stage, still very much bearish. I'm going to need to see some type of consolidation before I can consider anything here. Okay, NASDAQ, same thing. Spoke about that daily flip, previous daily high this morning. Bearish while we hold below there. Also bearish while we hold below this daily zone. Okay, there's that daily zone we spoke about. If we cannot hold above it, it is bearish all the way. If we can start to regain it, then we might start to look bullish, but I would need to trade above here. Okay, that is where I can get bullish, otherwise bearish. Gold, okay, gold, we spoke about this compression, all right, where price is consolidating for the most part of the day. And Cribbo Trades is looking for something special here. Look at that, Keegs.
Sheesh.
Not bringing out the projection lines here, boys. Chad, come on, let's get serious here. But ultimately, we can look at something like this where we are compressing, okay? And what's going to happen is from this compression, we're either going to break to the upside or to the downside. I still prefer the upside. And the reason I say that is we've got these highs formed here. And if anyone was early on a short here, market's definitely going to want to tap those levels and then give us a nice little run to the upside. So still bullish for me. Also, if you look at the dollar lagging, gold lagging behind the dollar on new lows on the week, yet gold is not on new highs on the week. So I am bullish. I am expecting us to get that 4-hour play. Cannot be bearish as of yet unless we start breaking below this daily flip area and subsequently below that previous daily high area. All the while, we're also above the 200 EMA. Test 1, test 2, can we go long? But Keegs, that is my rapid fire analysis. I just need to talk to the boss here real quick.
Pass me the horn, bro. Alright, Chad, hope you guys are ready for this one. It's gonna be fun. First one for the week. Gold looking good. Tory trades would be proud of you, Cribbo. But I just come back from Dubai and now the music taste has changed, IBB. You can't tell me it's not fire, bro. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Markets open round 2, New York session. It's time to see this volume. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. Kirby, you still in that play?
Yeah. I'm break even now on it. Oh, it's running quite nicely.
People are missing out, Chad. If you're
Ooh,
in Project G, you missed that one.
Nazo.
Kyo, where's the face reveal? I wish my brother. I don't know why we are having some technical difficulties here today. Literally worked this morning. Absolutely nothing changed on the setup, but now my camera's not working. So I don't know. But it's fine. We make it work. Probably that spot it, yeah. I told you guys. I don't know about you, bros. It's basically like 200 pips up now. Should be for you.
220 to be exact.
And I wish I could show you guys, but if I had to show you Project G, I don't think we'd see you again. The guys are just going to be in Project G, having 2-minute trades, traveling the world.
Me and Ruan was actually, I don't know if Ruan's in the chat here. I still told Ruan.
I'm putting the house on it.
Nah, literally, Ruan. Me and Ruan was there, and I said,
we get entry. I'm putting the house on it.
Ruan, did you take it? Sheep. I need to work on that SIP. My SIP is fundamentally not right. Yo. Are you going 1, 2, 3? I'm gonna hold for 1, 2, 3. This would be incredible if we get the 1, 2, 3 on it.
1, 2, 3. I think it's comfortable for this row.
Chad, we're actually gonna automate that for you as well. Coming to a bot seller near you. I've gone break even the run.
Bro, you know what I love is that argument. It's like, damn, I hate those 2Gs. They're too profitable. Like they hit TPs and then they're gone. Like, why would people want to see that?
Nobody wants to see that.
Wants to, we want to see you struggle. We want to see you guys put a shift in.
And now, yeah, guys are having issues with brokers again.
Also, anyway.
Oh, Chad, I don't know what to say. At some stage, if you're having issues with brokers, maybe it's you are the problem. How can every broker be an issue?
Guys are like on their 7th broker for the year.
What do you think happens with those deals, Keegs? I would love to actually interview that young man.
Sure.
And ask him like what did they do wrong? What should we watch out for with these deals?
Yeah, tell me how they did how they did you dirty, so that I don't get caught like that. Sure, bro. That's a tough one today. I think we're approaching 300 pips now. Tough, bro.
And we're gonna get the 4-hour play.
Do you just hold it for the 4-hour play? And get 600 pips.
Add the 400 play.
I literally never know you guys are talking about. That is the point.
No, we just know there's issues.
The EA might also take the trade now.
Yeah.
But I have the timing of it.
Gati's doors even go up. Hey, Gatti.
The guys are well aware. What did the PP strat do? It has not taken anything yet. Actually, no, it hasn't.
PP needle.
No PP strat, guys. Need closures above there.
But yeah, guys, we're working on some exciting stuff for you. Yeah, we had a very good meeting today.
Technically, NAS should be in the PP strat now, if I'm correct. If I am correct though, okay, no, this candle needs to close. Hold on, wait. I'm not in this, Chad. I'm not in this. I'm just gonna show you where if NAS gets it now. And it's not gonna get it. Tinas, I'm gonna get to that now for you, my brother. Chris, don't read the chat.
No, I already read.
Oh, did you read it?
Yeah, Keegan.
I told Chris already in Dubai. I said
Something's
top
up.
steps.
Yeah.
Top steps gonna close their doors soon.
Something's up.
They're gonna close their doors soon, and then literally today, I said to him, "There's another trader we know, and he's already terminated and just left everything because he's like top steps closing down." They're closing down or something's funny, he said, but there's something up there.
So no more futures for the SA guys.
But yeah, so Tina's very interesting that you had to say that now.
But I think they still take clients from Zimbabwe though. I think we just need to confirm on that.
But then they're not going to pay it to your South African account because then they'll just freeze it.
Oh yeah, then you've got issues with your bank and you have to.
Ish.
You know what's wild? If you had a live account and you blow it and you ask one of the students just to pay the reset, and you promise them a profit split. And the man's is still waiting for the profit split. Man got the account live again, maybe. Poor man's is still waiting for that profit split.
At least got 4 payouts. Nah, at least you got your money there, my brother.
Yo, how do you ask the mans to pay the $700 to reset it? Profit split coming up. Mouth watering there in the community, and it's like, yo, what profit split? You need to seek God first and all his righteousness, not this 50-50 profit split. Profits are meant for profits. Yeah, I need to stop now. Sorry, Chad.
Alright, Chad, sorry, hold on, I wasn't watching. I'm not in this trade. That there technically is your PP strat now. So that would be your 1-to-1, but as I say, you'd want to aim for where's Asia highs.
Slash, you don't lie. You gave me a Venator. Slash.
I'd even say
I saw me borrow 5k from you and not pay it back in 3 years, my brother.
I say I'm not in this trade, please, guys, but this is the PP strat. I'm obviously locked in for gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna take NASDAQ.
But if you know the laws,
I miss it.
if you know the rules, Chad, because I didn't take that thing's probably gonna fly right now.
I took it based
Seriously,
on
what, NAS?
yeah, based off the run. What are we calling it? The PMBT strat.
2G's prayer strong, because not even a month later he left your team and coverage. Now everything coming out. Max, as I said, we weren't the ones you're gonna like air his dirty laundry. Trust me, there is still a lot more. And that's where we said, like, if you want to keep using our name, keep doing it, but your past and your things are going to catch up to you eventually, and unfortunately that is just what happens.
Ruan, what are we gonna call it? The PMBT. Slash. Keeks, you just have to say R&D, bud. And you disclaimed. No, Tino, no trades yet on the EM, my brother. Oh, Slash, what a guy.
Alright, so there's the 1-to-1, just so we can see that. So there's your 1-to-1 TP. Now you would be break even. As I said, you can either, that would be your TP, otherwise a 1-to-2, because technically you should be holding in for Asia highs.
No, Ruan, I'm going to leave the name up to you, my brother. Max, it's not about no more correlations. Remember, correlations aren't as straightforward as we try to make them out to be. So there could be a day where correlations break down, but if you take a time span of, let's say, a week, a month, then correlations should start to correct one another. So you can't just go on direct correlations in intercession, but it's a good idea for overall direction.
Ruan, you forget, bro. I didn't come up with the PP strat. That was Chris.
No, but that was a joke, and you ran with it.
No.
You ate that up, and you were like, I like this thing called the PP strat. And I still said, Keeks, we really don't have to go with this.
Nah, we just haven't named it yet. So that's why it's still going with that. But yeah, we haven't named it yet.
The PP guano. Oh. Come on, Nazo. Don't do us like this. Okay, but really, I don't know what we're going to call the NAS, but currently we backtesting and everything shows about a profit factor of 1.88. It's got a win rate of about 47%, and it's got 188. I don't know. It's irrelevant the money made on it, because obviously risk differs how you compound, how you trade it, but yeah, it's currently what we've got it at, 1.88 profit factor. The Asian EA runs at about 2.45 profit factor, and then the one that we we took the long on today on gold. That automation, I think, is still a couple of weeks away. So I cannot. The results on that is also going to be quite beastly.
Okay, hold on. Now this is where I will strongly disagree, and that's why we had to take such a strong action at Isham. You can't. I agree with you. We can feel empathy for the people that loan money, 100%, because we know they're not going to see their money again. We know it. They're not going to happen. But you can't now take it and say, but they also did it because of their association with 2Gs that led to the trust. He used the name of 2Gs to that power in doing it, and that's why we had to cut things as far as we could. But it can't be put on us because, as you said, the minute it came to our attention, we cut ties because we will not stand for that. So I don't think, in a way, like, we can't put
it's simple. It's simple here, guys. Let's be honest. There was a lot of value shared from him as a trader. There is credibility in terms of his ability to trade prop firms and how he trades it. So there's nothing discrediting that. The issue is that we got fooled as well. So as much as somebody tells you a story and you believe them, we got fooled as well. And when things happened, we were obviously caught off guard, and that's why I immediately said we cut ties. But somebody borrowing, that this is where common sense needs to prevail. You don't take fitness advice from a fat personal trainer. First thing. You don't take nutritional advice from a fat dietitian. You don't take financial advice from your mentor when he's trying to borrow money from you, because then it clearly shows that he's got zero ability to manage his own finances and he's got zero ability to budget. So in that case, it's none of my business if I ever go to a student or somebody on my channel or anyone in Project G and I borrow them money, they should question my own ability to produce money from the markets. And secondly, they should question my ability to have my own personal finances in order. Because that is one of the first things I told you guys when I was still investment advisor, is that I sat with clients and I said, where's your budget? I don't care if you're making 5 million Rand a month, where's your budget? Because I've seen people that make 3 million Rand a month and not have money at the end of the month. Expenditures creep up very, very quickly. So you need to, I don't know what more to say.
No. Whoa, Brian. I didn't bring him on. Like, that one wasn't on me. The other Cape Town brother, we can say that one was on me. But that one was not on me. That was my other brother. He's my... That was his... It's like a 1-1 at this point.
But I think we've learned our lesson.
100%.
I would suggest if anyone is owed money, just contact Radl. And then secondly, it's basically faith. I think there is civil procedure that can be followed. I've got all the empathy for the guys, but I don't have empathy for guys that keep quiet about it.
Right. So that's my thing, and I actually that was the other thing I was going to say is, I promise you, the amount of numbers you guys think it is, the numbers we know, double that. That's what we know. Every day, then we are still finding another person who's the exact same story. And and as we say, guys, it's not our place. It's not our story to tell. It's not our dirty laundry to air. But that is, and they all have the proof. They all have the proof. They all have everything. It's up to them to take it forward and do something about it. But there's a lot of the guys who are in our community who it happened to, who have come to us, and then there is others who haven't come to us, but we are aware of it. So yeah, it's one of those unfortunate things.
Mo resigned, Jax. That's how he feels about it. When did he leave? A week ago.
The Friday before we left. So we left Sunday, that Friday. So that NAS was actually a banger.
Yeah, Jax. No, he was actually using our
He
cameras.
actually doesn't have. He only had RST.
No, but I think Mo said he got an offer from another place. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm watching from Pakistan. Hey, what's up, my brother? You guys hiring? I mean, technically the the spot's still open.
There's a chair open there. No, but we've got somebody. We've got somebody that we actually already shortlisted.
Bro, is there possibility for the silver to hit a new record high? When has record highs never been taken?
What?
With anything?
I don't know, but remember silver, I think, was at like $130.
And you're telling me in 20, 30 years we're never going to take it again?
No, we very well could. You left out quite an important part. You didn't say 20 to 30 years. that makes quite a difference.
Bro, this gold's like so close there. NAS, I think. Oh, it's not back at entry. It's still running. But I'm locked in for gold. Viva Pakistan. There we go. Can you please tell me about 4996? And I'm still holding.
4996 is very close to around psychological number of 5,000. So while it holds above 4996, it is good.
Also, the question I think is: are you holding buys or are you holding sells?
Oh, okay. That's also sorry. That is quite a
again a key point of information we leave it out here.
Yes. Sorry, man. When you're saying are you long or short?
Gold's trade.
Are you selling or are you buying? We just need to know. Or sell or buy. Let me know. Let's check.
I really hope he says buying.
I also hope he's in a buy.
Buy, hold.
Yes,
okay, there we go.
No, that's solid. Now we're waiting to buy as well. So buy is solid. If you were selling, I would have said there's some trouble on the horizon.
Bro, this Rian posting is 370 pips for the day. Hey, bro, Prodigy members are just different. Oaks are posted in there 370, 260.
No, I don't think it's weird not trading during NFP week. We've also seen that NFP weeks are a little bit choppy, especially with data being delayed. So, no, there's nothing weird about it at all. Because remember, it's quite a big data point, and if you think about it, the Fed specifically said they're monitoring the labor market, which is directly correlated to what NFP is going to do. And they're monitoring inflation, which is also Friday. So it could be a very, very choppy week. So no, nothing weird. Here's the thing. The best position is no position.
I have 5 minutes quickly. I'm going to go pee. Can I put it on your screen quickly, bro?
Oh, you can.
I'll be back now, Chad.
Alrighty, guys. As soon as we close above this Asia flat body resistance area, that is where long shall be executed. Long and strong.
Yo, we moved like 1 pip.
You didn't poo or anything, eh?
Nah.
Okay, no, then we're safe for the trade.
Yeah, we're good, bro. We're good. Trying to get a scalp.
Because you know better than to poo before taking a trade.
Ah, bro, it's P for TP.
Poo for break even.
That's not even a stop loss, bro. Teleportation stops.
Ruan, how did we... What is the logic we coded for the stop loss? Stop loss to break even when? I'm trying to short scalp right at the top. Short scalp. Yeah, I think shorts are a little dangerous, my brother. Because I think a lot of people have that same idea. And if the trade is crowded, it's very likely to blast the short sellers. So I'm not saying it cannot work. Don't get me wrong. It can definitely sell from there. But I'm actually looking for a liquidity move, a move that's gonna. Those guys that's looking for the quick short sell there, for us to go and hit their stops. That's what I'm looking for. And the short scalpers are looking to eat my stops for their TPs. So it's a dangerous game we play. It is a very, very dangerous game. Oh, you're already in and out. Wow, okay, no, that's quick. No, that's good. In and out. Do you think it's gonna edge us like that? That short we wanted to take, was it Thursday afternoon?
Ah, we got this then, bro.
Sure, if it's gonna edge us again. What are you doing, bro? Don't we have data coming out?
Nothing today. Tomorrow we start.
It's gonna edge us, Keeks. It's gonna edge us again.
Have faith in the Popski.
The Papadino. It's either gonna edge us or it's just gonna completely run away. That is one of the two things. This guy's arm's not sore yet from playing this violin. Any relevant news today? No, not much. I think there's just a few speakers speaking at a conference. We are relatively straightforward and muted. I think that's why we've seen price actions be so muted here. As is like, nah.
Okay, if it carries on like this, bro, it might just edge us.
Bro, I'm telling you, this thing is gonna edge the living. Sheesh kebab out of us. That's what are you doing? Dun, dun,
Buffett will come later. Yeah, it's the normal.
When everyone's driving home, alerts go off. You need to turn right somewhere Can't open up your phone quick enough. Boom, 5,000 pips. It can run, we don't mind. Yo, the guys are hungry for that EA trade. They wake up in the mornings and go to their phone and it's like...
They're ready for it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm the same. It's like I open up.
It's not even the point in having the EA. It's like we're ready now. I want to see it run.
It's like, why is there a change in my balance? Oh, damn, okay, TV was smacked. Can't even trade the orb on NAS. Jakesy, why do you say that, my brother? We've got a pre-market orb that we do. Let's like give it to Keegs. I want to give it to them. I'm gonna give it to them. Chad, lock in here. Lock in. Okay. Because we already have it automated. So for the guys watching and that want to recreate it, you're more than happy to do so. Chat, are you guys ready? If you guys can give me 150 likes, I'm going to tell you how it works. Keegs, where do I see? I don't see likes. 42. 150, I'm going to drop the sauce here, boys. 150 likes, and I'm dropping all of the sauce, no bullshit, on you guys.
Georgie joking, bro. Oh.
$150 likes, Jakes, and I am giving you guys the sauce. I'm giving something for you that is tested, tried.
Just an update on there while Chris is telling you about the orb. The PP is still running strong, yeah.
150, Chad, that is not out of reach for you guys.
100 pips up on...
I'm going to tell you guys so long what you need up until we get. So what you're going to need first and foremost is the EY. Important. Guys, I can't. Okay, 125 likes. It's a give here, all right? Can't be so one-sided. Give. I know you guys have it in you. Give. Come on. Give. If you play golf, you would know the term give.
Also, guys, if you are in Project G and you were on the prep call last night, you also would know exactly why I took NAS and not USD.
Come on, guys, 125. I'm going to give you guys something here that works. You guys can go and back test it. We've already done the work with all of the various trade management of it, and I'm going to give you guys the source for free. And you know what the beauty is? You can go and trade it manually, and then next week, if you want, you can get the automation for it. Just for the guys that are maybe a little bit lazy. So I'm going to drop the source for you guys. Get ready. Which broker, sir? XM, my brother. XM is big in India.
For those guys, especially our international brothers, especially our Indians, the Chinese, all of you guys, also hit us up on Instagram. I mean, we might also be cooking something there for you guys. If you guys want to join the team in a way and make some money on the side, let us know.
But just be very clear, they need to be Indian. Very Indian.
Indian, Chinese. We got something cooking there for you guys. We need
No, but I'm talking really Indian.
like really. We need feet on the ground.
Like Indian, not like Durban Indian. I'm talking full on in India. We've got something for you. Having the Indian flag on your profile pic is already a very good start. That is already a very strong start. Okay, Chad, 125 likes. We're very close. I want to drop the source. So first and foremost, while you guys bump up those likes to 125, you are going to need the super trend indicator. All right. The super trend indicator, and these are the settings that you are going to use.
Stop it on your screen.
You can super trend indicator, and you're going to use a factor of 1.6. Okay, that is your factor. 25 more likes and I'm dropping the rest of the sauce on you guys. 25 more likes. $25 more likes. You monitoring gold for us, eh? When gold passes. Okay. I'm gonna go pee quick. 25 more likes, and I'm dropping a strat here for you guys, and the testimonies will come through in the coming weeks. Come on, guys. Give. 24 more. I'm gonna give you guys a beautiful strat here to use. Beautiful strat peaks for the O's.
For the O's. Let's see how's it going there. Brian, you should just come to the east side here in London. Plenty of potential ambassadors. Yo, is gold really just gonna play with us? Okay, that's still running strong. Gold.
125, or are we gonna forfeit to tomorrow?
We're gonna have to forfeit till tomorrow.
106, guys.
Well, it's there when they're ready. It's there when they're ready.
107, Chad. We're gonna have to roll over to tomorrow. The guys in the gaming group, I'll give it to you guys for that Venator blueprint. But you guys are gonna have to drop a like there. Come on.
Markets are slow, guys. I mean, gold, I think that thing's gonna just make us wait there for that.
We're on 108. 108. Come on.
It's a Monday. I mean, guys aren't really gonna rush into anything now.
Okay, next up, I'm going to tell you, we're almost at a 125. We're looking at 4 o'clock. Okay.
I'll be telling them anyway.
Then I'm building into it. I'm enticing them. Looking at 4 o'clock all the way to... How do I copy this? All the way to market open. Almost there, Chad. 14. You guys have it. You guys have it. In the chat, I trust.
14, bro. I see 11.
Or 11. Then mine's a little bit lagged. Okay, so Chad, let's start to cook here. Get the opacity a little bit lower there. 21. Okay. So we're looking at half an hour before thine open. Okay. There we go. First two elements, your super trend on 1.6. You're looking at the half an hour before the markets open up. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to pull simple little box around that range. Okay. At half an hour range. And this is where it gets saucy. No 200 EMA, none like that. You wait for a breakout out of that range. Okay. You execute longs on the breakout. Your stop on your super trend. And your target is open because you trail your stop. Okay. So my stop now is sitting here. Okay, let me actually just move my stop up. And I want to explain to you guys why you use the super trend for your stop. Because the idea is the following. Before I give ideas, let me just get my... Okay. The idea is the following. There's what makes the strategy work and what makes it not work is the following. You gotta let the trade run, because the idea is if it runs, we've seen it run 7, 8, 9 R. That's why the win rate is very low on it. The win rate's only about 48%. Okay, that is the win rate. So your winners, you let them run, and your losers you cut short. So that is how you manage the trade in a winning position. But let's take the opposite end here. Let's say you execute your position there, and let's replay this quickly. You execute your position there, beautiful. Your stop loss is there on your super trend and your target is open. Okay, this is the critical part that's gonna make or break the strategy for you. If a candle closes back inside of the box, you kill the trade. Okay, why? Because the idea is that markets are gonna run from that range. Especially when you've got a manipulation like this, where it faked out, took liquidity, broke lows, and then broke to the upside. So In the case you get a candle closure like this, you literally kill the trade right there. Now, what you would do is the following. You will not again look for buys. Even if it closes back outside of the box, you're not looking for buys. You are then looking for one more trade. The maximum you'll ever take with this strategy is 2 trades. If your first trade is a loss, the second one, you wait for a opposite break to the other side. Okay? And then you proceed to go short. Why? Because effectively that was then the fake out that got the breakout traders from that opening range or pre-market range. Same thing again, very likely that your super trend would have shifted to bearish and you would have your stop based on that super trend wherever it sits. And again, target is open and you are just gonna trail your stops in behind that super trend. Okay, up until you get stopped out, and that is how you manage to trade. This is a key point that I do need to make, otherwise you will not see the success, because we've optimized it, we've looked at what works. So all you do now is your entry was here. Okay, and all you're doing now is you are literally just trailing your stop up until this thing stops, because the days where you get your big runners, that is the days where you make money. The other days you're gonna take maybe 1 hour, half an hour, but you're gonna have days where you're gonna hit a 9 hour or a 10 hour, and those are the days that pay. Most of the time you keep your losers quite small, even from the data. Your average loss, let's say, is $100, and your average win is about $188. So that is where it comes in. You guys can go test it, back test it, use it, don't use it. Don't say we don't give you guys anything. But just on a side note, this is already automated, and we are launching this next week. For anyone that signs up with our IB link. No, really. Keegs.
That is true. I mean, look at that, Chad. That is just giving. I mean, you were 6 likes short and he just gave it away anyway. He was meant to hold the carrot, but I think he got a bit carried away.
Jexy, no. You're not going to try this with high impact news. High impact news, you sit on your hands because it's still...
And on the side note, Chad, the PP strat is still running. That is still... Nearly at full TP of Asia highs, but yeah, still running there as well.
There we go, Chad. You guys can go and use it. I've only tested it on NASDAQ. We've only optimized it for NASDAQ. We've not tested it on US30. I would lie if I say we've tested it on US30. Only NASDAQ.
But is that going to be it for the session, bro? I don't think we're going to get a gold trade now.
And then there's one on gold, but I've already given you guys enough. There's one on gold that I'll share. I'll share with the guys tomorrow morning. Not with these guys, with Prodigy. Yeah, no. I'm not. Okay, I love to give away, but I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that one for the Project G boys. If you guys liked it at 350 pips, you're gonna absolutely love us at 1,000 pips. But alrighty, Keeks, that is
That's gonna be it. Chat, I think it was unfortunately, I mean, I know some of you took NAS, so whoever took NAS, I mean, you guys are smiling either way. But gold, unfortunately, just no trade for us. We might get it later. we'll see. Is the 4-hour play, so
When is your
can come
cutoff
in
though?
later.
I wanna
10
what?
10 o'clock.
Kigo.
But
Kigi.
if you want to see if we take that, what happens with the 4-hour play, you got to obviously be in Project G. They will stay in tune with what's happening there. But
10.
yeah, Trevor, thanks for it. It was fun. For the rest of the week, obviously New York session is on WAP, so just tune in for London. That's where you're going to catch us, and hopefully then my camera will be working, so I will actually be here. But Trevor, closing remarks.
No, Chad, I think it is a big week. NFP is delayed. We've got NFP, we've got CPI, two of the main numbers that the Fed is watching. So I do think it could be a little bit of a tricky week. I think just be very selective. Take your A setups. This is not the week to try and create miracles. Okay. Wait for your setup. Take your setup. Don't get that decision fatigue where, for instance, gold was so choppy today. I told you guys very likely the only trade I will take is the 4-hour play, and we're waiting for that 4-hour play. So yeah, Chad, it's an honor and a privilege trading with you guys. I will see Project G first thing tomorrow morning at 8. For our prep call, and then the rest of you guys I'll see for London.
There we go. All right, Chad. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
Peace.
A blurry sunrise dawning, while we always up to the next day morning. And with all the chemicals worn out, made me feel good now. I be drowning in you, so thirsty. Couldn't care less how much it hurts me. Alright, but I'ma buy it back now. Make you fall back. I keep going back to you. No more. I keep going back to you. No more. You're like a bad habit. You're like a bad habit. Back to you. No more. I keep going back to you. No more. You're like a bad habit. You're like a bad habit. All the voices in my head getting louder. They told me not to tell you, but they're itching for the powder.